GG's, the Dadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dogs who learned from Scuba Steve was cremated. Y'all, I rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his million march right here on YouTube. We conducted ourselves the most highest. The Dada, life's what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. The Dada, we standing our business. The Dada, you heard the Dada. We're building our 2025 permits right here. The Dada. We're building our 2025 permits, the Dada. We're doing our million march right here, the Dada. We're staying more righteous than ever, and that's just what it is. You heard? God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret, the Dada. Make sure you stay on that, the Dada. You heard? Stay coherent in the shadows. They're going to try to manipulate the scene, but we're going to have to stay more aware than ever, the Dada. And that is a fact, the Dada. You heard? So, right now, we got Bricc Baby, the Dada. Bricc Baby's on the fucking roster, the Dada. Bricc Baby's coming through, the Dada. Standing on business, the Dada. He's actually standing coherent, the Dada. This nigga ain't playing, the Dada. He said Wack 100 been playing around way too fucking much with him. That he's saying that he been telling since the gun case or whatever the case may be, the Dada. And Bricc Baby just not allowing no shit like that, the Dada. So Bricc Baby fired back, the Dada, and said that Wack got some skeletons in the closet, the Dada, that he don't want nobody to know about, the Dada. Wack 100 got some skeletons in the closet, the Dada, that he don't want nobody else to know, Gigi. He don't want nobody to know about these skeletons, the Dada. And he's saying that this nigga actually got some shit that he made disappear, the Dada. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said he been working, the Dada. Wack 100 been working, the Dada. And this nigga, the Dada, been working overtime, the Dada. That's a motherfucking Fendi, the Dada. A Fendi Indie no at Gigi, the Dada. So at the end of the day, you think that he's trolling, or you feel like he actually got the real paper and Wack 100, the Dada, got some shit to speak about, the Dada? And Wack 100 be doing all this shit, the Dada, trying to persuade everybody else that everybody else is the bad guy, everybody else is not doing shit right, the Dada. But who knows what the fuck Wack 100 is doing, the Dada? That's a motherfucking Fendi, the Dada. You heard? Like what? Like the Dadas. Look at Wack 100, the Dada. Bricc Baby's locked up, still talking on the fucking phone. That's wild crazy, the Dada. You know what I'm saying? And he said that Wack 100, but the Dada snitched on a murder case, the Dada. Wack saying that Bricc Baby been snitched since his gun case, the Dada. So it's just a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? He say, she say, the Dada. And it's a fact, the Dada.
In a minute, I've been sitting back, kicking it, man. But you know, Mr. Face Down, Ass Up, and mentioning my name so much that I got it. I don't even have to defend myself, so I'm not even gonna get on here acting like I'm finna defend myself. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You get no points for not telling. That's what a real nigga's supposed to do. So I'm not gonna shower myself with flowers, none. You know what I mean? You people that feel like you need to be showered with flowers because you didn't know, that mean that it was.
I feel like more or less the Dada. Wack 100, the Dada want Bricc Baby. Wack 100, the Dada want Bricc Baby to tell the Dada so he could be like, oh, you see, this is what most niggas do, the Dada. You soft and shit like that, the Dada. This is what's going on, the Dada. But Brick's like, yo, I'm standing on business. I mean, allegedly.
In the back of your head that you could get off on somebody. But this is all I want to know. Mr. Cash Jones, Wack 100, right? Whatever happened?
Mr. Cash Jones, nigga that's in everybody else's business, the Dada. Cash Jones, the Dada, in everybody else's business. You get everybody else's paperwork, but niggas know that they got your fucking paperwork, the Dada. Like, but look, we knew this was gonna come out, the Dada. We knew situation was gonna happen over here, the Dada. What's poppin'? Peace of love, the Dada. Salute to you, the Dada. Hit the pen, the Dada. Let's get all the way up, the Dada. Let's get righteous, GG. Cause this shit, the Dada, it's starting to be like a fucking pattern, nigga. And we gotta understand, we gonna have to stop this shit now, the Dada. We gonna have to have people, the Dada, actually stand on motherfucking business, the Dada, what they believe in or what they and what's going on, GG. That's a fact. What's goody? Peace of love. What's criminating?
What's up, Rock? What it do? Back on Wack, stank ass. Back on Wack.
Yeah, we back on this, man. We back on this, man, the Dada. But can you believe it? I mean, I've been kind of new, the Dada. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you got knocked off with a bunch of guns, the Dada, right? Crossing state lines or whatever the case may be, the Dada. And that shit got dropped, the Dada. Now this murder case got dismissed, the Dada. Like, Wack, and then you get everybody's information and nigga on timing That's different. You know how you could get people's information, but yeah, we gotta wait on this information. This nigga actually go get every single piece of information on time. How the fuck does that work? Peace and love.
But you know what? But listen, you know what though? If listen, like just facts. This fact that this guy's a cop and he's going to get paperwork that nobody can get. He can get the detectives in trouble that he worked for. The people he worked for, dog. That shit is confidential shit. Sometimes what he get, he always say, "Oh yeah, public records, bro." You get shit that only the police can get, bro. And then after that, a person like know how to go find it somewhere. Then after that, but you always get the exclusive shit off the bat.
I think he know a couple cops. I think he knows a couple cops that he's paying them for paperwork. You know what I'm saying? With that, like, and if we got and if they got a confidential situation relationship, how would they ever know that it's confidential? That he's a secret agent. He's undercover. That he's, you know what I'm saying, a CI. That niggas don't really, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna speak on it, so they gonna give him paperwork. He would never know who you getting the paperwork from unless someone told him.
Exactly. You right. You dead right. You absolutely right about that. You absolutely right about that. His source will never get revealed. But we know for a fact that he working. Can't no cases disappear like that, bro. Who you is, boy? Hell no. Nah. Hell no.
That's a fact.
That boy's no good. He don't care though. But hey, Rock, for real, we always had these conversations about, I keep telling you, dog, this man is on some other shit, bro. He don't listen. That man I fucked around and got in the game, bro. Just a little bit, and learned that shit. And now he using that shit against the game, bro. Whatever he learned in the game when he using that shit now, and he's going against people on some police shit. I don't care what anybody did. That's they dang. Who gives a? Why you keep doing people paperwork like that, bro? That's police shit. Come on, bro. We could talk about a case like Diddy case. But we ain't got the man paperwork though. So man, we ain't got no Diddy paperwork. Fuck no,
so you
man.
So you feel that niggas who keeps dwelling on other motherfuckers' paperwork and shit like that. Like, I won't even lie to that. I was in someone else's panel yesterday, right? And these niggas jumped me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Boom. They said they was from New Orleans or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, yo, you know, I did an interview with Terrence Gangsta Williams and shit. Terrence Gangsta Williams or whatever. OG Giggity. They're like, oh yeah, he a rat. I said, how am I supposed to know that, da-da? He's like, oh yeah, we don't fuck with no rat, da-da-da-da, whatever the case may be. I'm like, yo, da-da, do you work? He's like, yeah, all right then. So who pays you? Oh, YouTube pays me. All right then, YouTube pay you, then you're getting paid by a rat, nigga. You do something to a YouTuber, nigga, they gonna fucking rat on you, da-da. Whoever, if the company that you work for, whatever you go to work at, da-da, guess what? Your boss, da-da, you go fuck with him, he gonna rat on you. You gotta go see a doctor. Oh yeah, when you see a doctor, you get interrogated. You do something to that doctor, guess what he gonna do? Da-da, he gonna tell on your ass too, da-da, you know what I'm saying? And he told on people before, da-da, you know what I'm saying? But you probably don't know that shit, da-da. Don't put me in.
They're in the wrong lane. They're in the wrong playing field. They need to get another playing field talking like that, because that's what you surround around with the internet. So don't try to bring that to the internet like that. Somebody such and such a rat. Take that up with him where y'all at then in the underground. Like on the internet he winning. So I don't give a fuck what you call him. So the fuck? Like that shit ain't hurt him. Matter of fact, if he heard him say that, he would have responded, because that's what he do. Anybody play with his name, he respond right back. Mr. Answer right back. So yeah, turn him up. Yeah, that's all you're gonna do is turn him up. And then you better have no flaws in your jacket or your crew or whatever, because he gonna go back at you. Yeah, straight up.
So I feel like niggas, everybody who's just holding other niggas' paperwork and holding other niggas' things, I mean, you could do that in the city, stay more aware so the city could actually hold you down, but doing that shit to other people, I mean, doing that shit like how Wack 100 does it proceed to just slander niggas and overcome, and you got your own shit coming out, and Bricc Baby's holding some shit on you, you could tell them that you're doing it just so you can manipulate the scene. So when your shit do come out, or your personality do come out, or your character do come out, you're gonna have a pillow to fall on a little bit.
Bro, it's a prime example. Look, bro, like, okay, you know, where you from, where I'm from, where they from, okay, cool. Everybody know what's going on in their city. Bro, when you do this shit on the internet and make it seem like you trying to make somebody like know what's going on, bro, you be really getting people in trouble, dog. Because people been now don't worry about nobody's business. But when you see how you did QCP, to my little baby, I'm following. Dog, what you doing? These people are damn near billionaires right now. And you slandering their name about some shit that you feel like the streets need to uphold. We ain't in the streets, what? We on the internet, so stop trying to bring street shit to the internet and wake up people beef. You ain't even from Philadelphia. You ain't from Arizona. You trying to bring up rats in those places, man. What if you get somebody killed off that shit, bro? Like,
So
what you doing?
So I'm gonna be a devil's. I'm not a devil advocate, but I'm gonna stand on business. That Wack 100 gotta be a federale. He actually gotta be doing it. Nigga, how the fuck you get all this paperwork? Like, you must have a fucking agency that's sending you paperwork after paperwork after paperwork after paperwork. First of all, how do you got all this information? You're not reading all that fucking paperwork, Wack. You're not going through every single page of paperwork. Someone's handling you the paperwork and they already read it and got the concept from the paperwork already out and they gave it to you, and you just run with it, because you ain't saying no real shit.
You see what they're doing to Pooh Shiesty? You see what they're doing to Pooh Shiesty? After the man lawyer just got on the internet, bro. Talking about this lawyer, a clean lawyer. He don't represent no snitching nothing. He got up there and said Wack 100 is a moron. I've been told you that Wack don't know how to read paperwork, bro. This man is crazy. He'll read some shit and say this, oh, he's snitching. And then the internet start running with it. Bro, y'all niggas need to get out the game, bro, because that ain't. Stop misreading people paperwork talking about they a rat, man. God damn. The lawyer just came and said that, bro, it's no such thing as Pooh Shiesty rat. This man still trying to make it like he's illiterate. Like, I mean, like he's ignorant. He's ignorant to the knowledge of what he's reading. He think he know he understand it, but he don't understand what he reading, bro. You don't understand what you're reading, bro. You don't,
That's
bro.
a fact.
For real, bro.
That's a fact.
Straight up, bro. And he a moron with it. He be pressing like he know what he talking about. Bro, when the last time you been in? When you don't even study law. You don't even study law. You don't got no lawyer in you at all. Instead of trying to justify somebody's paperwork, bro. Come on, man.
This nigga's over here that are trying to fucking slander every single artist that comes out, nigga, but won't say not a fucking inch of bad shit about. You won't even say regular shit about 6ix9ine. He won't even say 6ix9ine's a snitch. You might know he's a civilian. You just won't know. He won't say shit about 6ix9ine. But he got something to say about Pooh Shiesty. He got something to say about this person. He got something to say about that person. He got something to say about that person. He got something to say about fucking this dude.
He just had got a nigga out of Chicago. Osama, your boy. Remember, dude Osama.
Osama.
The dude. He just got. It was on live, all talking, and he's talking about what happened with all that. Like, you really trying to assassinate a nigga character, but you playing online, but these dudes really active. Pooh Shiesty is active, and you playing with this man's name? Come on, bro. Like, you trying to start I said this before. Who the fuck is backing Wack? Because niggas, well, I know niggas want to get on his ass bad. Like, for real. Fuck the internet jokes. This man gets disrespecting people for real, bro. Like, you can't go this far. People active. People are active, still active. I'm talking about, well, get the shit done, but you'll play with their name. That's Russian roulette, bro. That's Russian roulette, bro. You steady doing the same thing like a nigga won't bust your head. That's a lie. You know they will, bro. Niggas getting killed every day. Look at the nigga at the car wash in Dallas or whatever. Got killed with his little girl, bro. What you mean? Niggas getting active, boy.
Well, I feel like when you get to a senior citizen, it's not like harder to get whacked or get killed and shit like that, but like he's not in the shenanigans. You saying young niggas who get killed, they talk shit and they go right outside. Wack when he's talk shit, he gotta go to a fucking hospital appointment. You know what I'm saying? He gotta fucking go.
He don't be seen, dog. He be where heavy security at, and he be where, you know what I'm saying, if somebody get him, they got to crash out. But I ain't gonna lie. Man, dog, this is the truth right here. My little partner, my nigga, he had did something, whatever. And dog, he went back out there to the store. His first day back out to the store, my nigga, the same person he crashed out, broad daylight, bro. Walked right up to him, shot him right in his goddamn face with his shade his hair, and went to jail, bro. I ain't bullshit. Nigga, I'm talking about crash right out, bro. Went and shaved his head and went to jail, my nigga. Straight up, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, whatever my partner did, he ain't let us know. It was some undercover shit. But as soon as he brought his ass out that fucking door, man, he let that man walk up on him, act like he was finna talk to him and give him a handshake. My nigga curved his hand and shot him right in his motherfucking face, bro. Left his ass right there, walked home, shaved his head, and went to jail, my nigga. Straight up. That's why I understand these dudes, it's not worth it, bro. It ain't worth getting killed. and to put yourself that much in debt with other people's business, bro. It's not that. Come on, it's so many ways to get money on the internet with that same lane. But stop disrespecting people to where you gotta worry about your life in jeopardy, bro. Niggas get real petty. Nigga, fuck your girlfriend up, fuck your son up. You gonna put those people's life in jeopardy because you trying to prove a point of you could that you think a nigga won't tap that ass, and you know a nigga will tap your ass, boy. For they probably on his ass. He don't care no more. Fuck it. They gonna get me in the way. I might want to keep doing what I'm doing. Fuck it, man. I already fucked up. They owe me. Fuck it.
I feel like he's trying to water down. He's trying to water down the whole community. He trying to water down the world. He trying to water down all the hoods. So he could fit in. Right there. You know the teddy bear. Ain't gonna fit in. With the wolves. He gonna have to water everything down. Make everything water down. So.
Listen, you got your understanding of what you just said. You might be right, but I'm trying to tell you what this nigga doing, homie. This nigga trying to expose the game like it's fake. So every real nigga that claim they real, he play with their fucking name. He trying to debunk niggas that stand up, debunk niggas that take care of their people and shit. He trying to debunk that shit. He trying to say the realest nigga in the game, he gonna call them out that they fake. So he trying to make a mockery of the game, homie. That man make a mockery of the street game. And they letting them do it, they playing. He's trying to make a mic. He say Big U was a rat, homie. He said Big U. And the man that's up on the indictment, everybody telling on him, they say that he's a rat. You see what he trying to do? Turning somebody's name, my nigga that been a bully in the community and doing real gangster shit forever and say he a rat. Come on, bro. He trying to fuck a nigga whole life up. You can't take that back. You can't take a nigga legacy back.
But he won't do a centimeter of this shit to 6ix9ine, nigga. Every time you mention 6ix9ine to this thing, he's like, nah, he's a civilian, he had to do this, like, he could be honest, like, yo, I fuck with him, nigga, he did this, he did that, it is what it is, this is what it is, but he don't want to, he's trying to make 6ix9ine fit in. His job is to make 6ix9ine, like, I don't know what kind of fucking, like, what type of image this dude's trying to change, like, he's trying to change the whole narrative of the fucking, of the music. You know what I'm saying? Of the music world, the industry, So changing the whole narrative of the industry, so one person could fit in is wild crazy, Because they're like, oh yeah.
Bro, listen, bro. He can't, I don't care. Listen, I just feel like he got a loud mouth, but he ain't making no noise to when he's stopping people bag, bro. Niggas still eating around that shit, bro. He ain't stopping nothing, bro. That man ain't stopping absolutely nothing, bro. Period, bro.
You said that nigga. You said he ain't making enough noise to be stopping a bag. He ain't stopping a bag.
He not stopping nobody bag, bro. I mean, all he doing is making himself look stupid on the internet, but he not stopping nobody bag, bro. Fuck no, bro, no, he ain't. Anyway, everybody see his character. So who gonna let Wack come to him and say, oh yeah, don't do nothing for him because of me, bro? You got the shittiest face around. It's nobody gonna stop nothing for you, bro. It's Adam is fuck Adam. Adam don't count. We talking about 20 people. We ain't talking about one people. We talking about one person. We talking about 40 people. Stop 40 people from eating. You can't. Bet Jay-Z can. Bet 50 Cent can. Come on, bro. Get out of the way. Stop flagging, boy. Stop flagging. But you act like he got that kind of power, though. He act like he got that kind of power. You want to be that. Them people so bad, but you not, bro. Stop. You just got a loud mouth, and you putting yourself in a position where niggas hate you because, like Charleston White, niggas hate you because you're doing it the wrong way. You can have a loud mouth, but leave us alone, man. The fuck you doing, nigga?
He's like you said, the Pushaisi situation, or say Osama's been like you brilliantly just lied. Like, why you lie on them, Do you have he's beefing with these niggas? Why did he just blatantly lie on Osama? And then he says that he read the paperwork. Oh, might be I read it wrong. Or I thought it said something, or he just trying to get as everybody who comes out of jail, nigga, he's on his hill. I think that's what it is. Whoever comes out of jail that has a name, nigga, because that's what it is. It was everybody. It's not just one person. It's fucking everybody, From the Larrys to the Meeches to the rappers to nigga. This nigga ain't holding shit, This nigga's on everyone, Like to the Young Thugs to the fucking it's crazy, It's wild crazy, GG. This nigga ain't giving up.
It's a play. It's all. Listen, he got the internet going to where if he calls controversy, that's how he eat, bro. So he try to get everybody to feed it. You know what I'm saying? If you feed it, that's how he eat, bro. He lie and he throw slander And then if you respond, that's how he eat, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
how
a
he
fact.
eat, bro. He full of shit. That's how he eat. He don't eat regular. He not a stand-up dude. He twists everything up and get people to listen to it. That's how he eat. He ain't gonna say nothing righteous and get people to listen to him. Nobody don't want to hear that shit. They people want to hear drama, lies, beef, disrespect. They want to hear that shit. They want to hear it, bro. I promise you, we live in the backwards time right now. But what can we do when that shit feeding people?
So now we
You know
gotta
what I'm
just
saying? Niggas eating off
so
this kind of shit he doing, bro. You know?
so to get to niggas to get people's attention, you saying that we gonna have to just slander the shit out of this nigga. For people to understand what it is, since they only understand slander, you saying that we gonna have to just, you know what I'm saying, have God use us aggressively,
No, no,
slander the
no,
shit
no,
out of
no.
fucking.
No, we get the guy that's doing it. That's all.
Or he'll
We
fight
just
around.
get the guy that's doing.
Yeah, that nigga's gonna find. That nigga's
You
gonna
say what?
find. That nigga's gonna find fucking. That nigga's gonna find someone that he's gonna find. He's gonna find his match, nigga. Like how he found Aaron Plummer. I mean, whatever Aaron the plumber or whatever case may be. How he ran into him and he backed up off him. How he ran into Charleston White and he backed up off him. It's gonna be someone that he runs into. He ain't gonna be able to just back up off him. And those was little. Those are just regular dudes. Aaron the plumber. He just did. You could tell that he didn't want to automatically force the situation and go all the way with it, because he should have been going crazy with Wack, You know what I'm saying? He was already getting a name.
Yo, let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Why that didn't go nowhere? Because Rack 100 understand that these niggas police. So police against police fuck some shit up. See, you see what I'm saying? So do you see how he not getting in trouble for nothing? Because he got the police trying to go against the police. So all they do to the police is send a warning. Yo, listen, we did a little search on Wack 100. He tied in with y'all. Tell them to chill out because we finna come arrest him now. We know each other. You know, police know each other. You know what I'm saying? They call each other, be like, okay, you got somebody down there named Wack 100. He on the internet doing on that. We about to come arrest him, so y'all better tell him to chill out. And I guarantee you that's what happened to Aaron the plumber. The rest of these niggas that's in the street, they got tired of it with the police. So he can disrespect them all he want to, because they're not gonna go to Tro. You see, but that nigga that went to Tro, and then Tro tapped in it with his people and say, man, yo, chill out, bro. Because you're gonna fuck around, you're gonna fuck your thing up. You working for us, you're supposed to be doing these with only street thug niggas, not people that can go to the police on you. So stop doing that. And look, he left him alone. But every street nigga, every crip, he going hard at him. I'm talking about hard at him. I'm talking about ooh. He going hard at their ass. Hard, boy. What? Because he know they're not going to the police. He know they gonna say the magic words. I'ma catch you, pull up, let's fade. And he know he ain't gonna never do that. That's how he eat, bro. Man, come on, bro.
That's
Man,
just a
eat. That
loose,
man know how to eat, bro.
nigga. That's just a loose situation, That's just actually
That man,
a loose.
you don't care.
That's just a loose situation, You boom, you fuck with him, he got the boys on his heel, but you a real nigga. So if you wanna fuck with Wack, you gonna have to fucking have some integrity, be and play the same game he's playing, which you can't, because niggas ain't willing to do that. Niggas ain't willing to fucking call. It's not even that they're not willing to call the cops. It's like, yo, they already been through some shit that they know the cops ain't gonna help them. What the fuck you gonna do if someone got a gun in your face, What you gonna do calling 911? What you doing, if you getting robbed, what the cops gonna do to you, Like, what's gonna happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you blatantly tell them.
It's the same thing with Jim Jones just try to do to Nas, bro. And Nas didn't even fucking pay attention to that shit, bro. And that's what a lot of niggas gotta do to Wack, bro. Like, man, don't pay attention to that. It's a duck ass, thirsty ass nigga that's trying to get money off you, bro. You feel me? Like, don't let him eat off you, man. Don't let him eat off you, bro. Don't say what he say, my nigga, and after that it's gonna die. Straight up. Ain't nothing gonna come after that shit. That's a wrap. Ain't nothing. Just let it go. But don't be feeding and going arguing with this dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? That mean you got a weak mind. You know what I'm saying? Let people that's trying to build a channel argue with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody that's really trying to grow on YouTube argue with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Them the ones that need to always be on Wack trail. The ones that's trying to get a name on YouTube, need to always go at Wack 100. I'm talking about every morning go at Wack 100. Because I promise you, he doing it to everybody, and that's what you do. You get on the money train. He got a money train going of disrespecting people and making up bullshit to get views. So guess what? Do the same thing to him. And there you go.
This is the internet. This is the internet. This is the internet. And I finally figured it out, nigga. Niggas don't even give a fuck, nigga. So why the fuck should we give a fuck? Everybody want to make everything so simple, but niggas try to troll you. You get on this time, that you trying to correct people and you trying to make people see the real thing, but all they doing,
fuck that. Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. Bitch, play they late. Straight up, bitch. Damn right. I'm talking about bring them choppers out. Fuck that. Should have never crossed the line. I'm talking about, yeah, I'll tell you that. What you talking about?
I'm
yeah,
about to get on, nigga. I'm about to get real ruthless out this bitch. Like actually all gloves off, but not really thing. I'm just saying like with the situation, we just gotta be a little bit more raw. I'm not saying like we gotta be a little bit more raw, more logic, like more truthful than that. Because these niggas they gimmicks, the mediocre, they gonna keep playing mediocre, and they gonna keep doing this shit because people love entertainment and they don't really want to live a righteous life. No one gives a fuck about fucking being righteous. No one gives a fuck about fucking being healthy. No one gives a fuck about exercising. No one gives a fuck about standing on business. Everybody gives a fuck about all the wrong things. That's what they want to give a fuck about. So that's what they want you to give a fuck. So you could be all distracted in this shit. How can we give a? They want you to. Why would I even give a fuck if it's not even the righteous thing? But they want you to give a fuck about, oh yeah, well, I'm missing out on drinking, or I'm missing out on this, or I'm missing out on that.
It depends on what field we playing in today. Now if we playing on the dirty field, then guess what? We gotta do what we gotta do. If we play on the clean field, we gonna play. We play on the neutral field, we just gotta adjust to where we at. Wherever we at, we gotta adapt, my nigga, and do what we gotta do. What you mean? Ain't no wrong in that shit. What you mean?
Niggas is being sarcastic. Niggas being sarcastic. It's trying to be wiping niggas' nose. Going crazy. Like, what's goody, DJ Money? I rock salute. What's up? What's up, DJ Money? What's popping with you? What's good? Join up. Hit the stream, y'all. Hit the stream. You want to come up here? We're elaborating on the Wack Bricc Baby and Wack 100. But yeah, more or less, peace of love. A lot of people, you're right though. It depends on what. If niggas want to be snakes, it's not that we gonna be snakes, but we gonna cut the head off that snake nigga real quick, Ain't gonna be no back and forth, Gigi. Ain't gonna be you misleading me, Ain't gonna be you fucking using sarcasm trying to play motherfuckers, Like all that sarcasm going out the window, Because one thing niggas try to do, they try to get to know you to portray you, or they try to fucking make you seem. They want to see if you smart enough to conduct yourself in a righteous way, And if you're a nice person, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna keep playing with you, keep playing with you.
It's like a female. Fuck around and show the wrong female that you love her, and watch what happened to your duck ass. She gonna drag the shit out you. Come on, man. That's just common sense. That's just what it is, man.
Niggas gotta stand on business. Niggas gotta stay all around business. But let's see what the fuck.
I say it depends on what field we playing in. That's all. It's always that. It's about where you at. It's about where you at. Where we at right now? Shit, we on all gloves off internet. Shit. What you talking about?
Facts. Now I gotta be like that. Cause on some real shit, nigga. I won't even lie lately. It's been a situation that I've been conducting myself, just trying to like let people understand the situation. But it seems like the more that people understand, they just show you respect, but they blatantly just want to fucking entertainment, They want everything not to add up, nigga. They want Wack to keep calling these niggas rats. They want Wack to keep putting out paperwork. They want Wack to be coming at other niggas, They want niggas to say suck my dick, bozo, or this. What the fuck? You're a West Coast nigga using East Coast terms, You know someone's in your ear, and no one. If people didn't figure that shit out by now, you gotta be fucking delusion, Real shit. You don't even got real eyes, How the fuck is this West Coast nigga not saying, oh yeah, I'm ready to mark this nigga out. He's a fucking mark ass nigga, mark, yeah. However the fucking West Coast nigga should be talking, that's how he should talk like that. This nigga got a whole East Coast fucking vocabulary. You big bozo, you fucking weirdo, nigga. And the crazy part is, everything that Wack called somebody, he got called out before.
Yeah, they done him dirty. I'm talking about they shitted on him good. They called him every name up under the sun on his ass. He repeating that shit to other people now.
Yeah,
they some crazy ass words, like boy. And that's Bozo. I think Bozo come from Chicago. I think, tell you the truth.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
I
a
think.
that's a New York term. That's a little New York term.
Oh, New York. Oh, yeah. See what I'm saying? He stole game. See, I told you he sucked. The man sucked game up, bro. Now he putting the shit back on the people, bro. I just told you that, bro. That bitch is a copycat gimmick, man.
Fact.
Who we having fun with it? But trust me, like I said, man, the disrespect that they doing right now to people's lives is just unbelievable crazy, bro. Then you okay, you doing what you doing, but what if somebody get killed by this shit, bro? That's what he don't care about, dog. You feel me? Trying to make people stand on shit from where they from, and what if they start killing people behind that? You don't started some shit all because of how you feel the street should be, and you ain't even in the street. The fuck out of people business, man. You ain't in no streets, dude.
You
You
don't
ain't been
even
in
give a
trouble in
fuck.
30 years. You haven't been in trouble in 30 years. Everybody know your business, dude. You got in trouble one time and got out the streets, man. Come on, man. Get out the way. Stop flagging, dude. Now you so hard. And you ran with this person. You were doing this movement. All this crazy shit. I'm like, man, this man here is full of shit, man. Full of
Got see
fucking
what
shit.
Wack got one picture with Suge Knight and Dada, and he automatically thinks that he is Suge Knight. Like that's wild, crazy, nigga.
He was looking square as fuck then.
He looked at like Little Dirk when Little Dirk was on the side of Baby, and he looked at like he was scared of shit. Dada. That's how this nigga was like, yeah, he did look scared as shit. That nigga was on a different time and But yeah, Wack I feel like Wack 100, he didn't fit in. Wack 100 is the guy that was like, I can't say legit but oh yeah, because his father told us a little story about him. You know what I'm saying? How he grew up, and he automatically think because he went to training school, that he's this big bad wolf, like what the fuck, if you're in training school, if you go outside right now, right, and you and your friends, right, go outside, and you get caught with one weed sack, that means that you're automatically like all this, but look it, that's not what happens, right? Then you catch another charge, and you beat a nigga up. Then you catch another charge and it's a gun charge. So now you're just the toughest, biggest, fucking baddest UFC fighter, hitman in the world, because you got 3 fuck ups under your belt. Now you go to jail and you do a little fights, nigga. You're fighting, fighting. Oh my god, fighting for your fucking life. Now when you come back out, that actually means that you put in work in the streets. Nah, it don't. It could get real tough, It could be someone right here, that just blatantly just knock somebody off. It could be someone right here that just blatantly just did some other shit, So niggas gotta take that. Don't let jail make you tougher. You go in jail, you come out way tougher, You come out with way more stripes, That's delusion, GG. You know what I'm saying? When you go to jail, you gotta come out smarter. You fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to. You're supposed to. You're supposed to. You go to jail and you submit to everything they tell you to do. You do everything right. You make your bed up. You be up on time. You do everything. You learn how to do that. You get out of there, and do things 10 times different from what they taught you. And you can't even function out here. That's what I'm saying. Like they give you all the tools in there. I'm talking about if you come out of jail with a jail routine, you're gonna survive in the world forever, bro. I promise you, because they get your ass up on time. They make you clean your shit up. You eat at the right time. All that, bro. So this is, man, you take that same routine from out of jail and come out of jail and do that shit out here. A niggas will be so successful, but they can't because jail is nothing. Out here is 20 times worse than jail, man. 20 times worse than jail. Jail is nothing but a free bed, free water, and free. Only thing you got to worry about is a nigga with a fucked up mental issue on that shit that you might have to kill or you might get killed by them. Other than that, man, that shit ain't nothing, bro. Niggas make jail something because they in that bitch fucked up with mental issues, man. Bad, man. Real fucked up.
A bunch of niggas that bored as fuck. You don't think they gonna what they gonna do for entertainment? Guess what there is? What do you see on TV? You see wrestling. You see play fighting. I mean, you see wrestling. You see boxing. You see fucking basketball. You see fucking cops. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you see that's entertaining, for you, that's exactly what's going on in fucking jail, but it's just more. What should I say, of a fucked up situation, because you're gonna have a nigga, everybody's laughing at fucked up shit, like you gonna laugh at the cussy who thinks he knows how to sing and shit like that. He's all fucked up singing and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? but he could sing a little bit, but not too much. He got the lyrics, but not the you just, you know what I'm saying, laughing. Everybody's laughing at everybody. You're laughing at niggas on K2 just fucked up, throwing up, vomiting, fucking going crazy, acting hallucinated. That's what you laughing at. Crazy that you gotta find entertainment, It's like finding entertainment in hell. How can you find entertainment in hell? So it changes your whole mentality how the train of thought is happening, It's crazy, But yo, Bricc Baby trying to say that Wack 100 got him. He snitched on a murder case, or whatever case may be, and he got it dismissed. So we're gonna listen a little bit what he's saying about that.
Okay, go ahead. Really.
To the case that was filed on you for conspiracy to commit murder. That's all I want to know. You know what I mean? We just want you to go get the paperwork to all the cases that you've had filed against you. We don't care about the gun case in Oklahoma. That could have, where you got caught with 20 guns and all that shit. I got caught with less than that. You know what I mean? We already see the outcome of that. So I just want to know, from a man to a man, when they kicked your door in over you being the gossip little troll you are, talking to Stutterbox and talking to Dale Dog, you dropping the low on Stutterbox, saying that he live across.
This call is from a federal prison.
Dale Dog, rest in peace. You know what I mean? Shout out to Double D's, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Street Mafia.
So, Ridge is already really good at the wallet and all the everyday carry stuff, but
shit different, Hold on, So the Stutterbox situation that kicked in his door, You see, these niggas be trolling a lot, but these niggas be serious, They be giving out factual information too,
Hell yeah.
I think there is a Stutterbox situation actually going on, that happened with him, I heard that name before.
I told you I seen him. I seen him when I was in Herlong, California. I think I seen Stutterbox before. I was in somewhere holdover with him. I remember that dude. I can never forget him. I'm telling you, I can never forget that dude Stutterbox, bro.
Oh, you actually seen him while you was locked up,
I seen that dude, bro. I seen him. We was somewhere. I think we was in Atlanta holdover. We was in Oklahoma holdover. We was somewhere in the holdover, and I ran into that dude.
That's a fact. All right, I bet that.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Stutterbox on the phone on my next video. We gonna go over it lick by lick, right? But explain to me what happened when they kicked your door in for conspiracy to commit murder. Those type of cases just don't go away. So did you turn evidence of the U.S. government or the state? What happened? Because we have no clue. If you say that you not CS2 back, cool. We know that you CS2 back. But what happened to the case? How you get off from the conspiracy case? You gave Dale Dog the information why them phones was tapped. And Stutterbox got shot up. His house or his car got shot up. And you was to blame for it. They came and kicked your door. You let your wife go down for the blower. You know what I mean? Another bitch ass nigga move. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You got your girls in. It wasn't.
So Wack 100's real wife went down for a pipe.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. See, people ain't really talking about the right shit. He let his wife go down for a gun. Oh yeah, he a real sucker. Wow.
The wife that he's not with, the wife that he's married to. So that's probably why she not with him, nigga. What the fuck? You know, shorty, she'll be with him if he's down. Like some girls will go down with a real ass nigga, but not no soft ass.
That's a felony, bro. That shit can follow that lady for the rest of her life, bro. That's a felony.
Yeah.
That shit, no, that's crazy, bro.
So he went down for the blower. He got locked up for the shooting of Stutterbox's car, What you think? If they come knock on your door, why would they be knocking on your door after someone's fucking thing? Do you think they got some central evidence? Or you feel like...
No, let me tell you something. That was a good question because, boy, you had to do some talking. What did you tell them crackers, boy? Ooh.
Yeah, they came homie got knocked off. homie car gets shot up. Your door get kicked in. Your wife goes down for a blower. So your wife go down for a blower. What is you saying out there during this whole situation? What do your wife know that she don't fuck with you? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
that's
you
when
got
listen,
off the situation.
the way he on this internet, how he be telling everybody business when he fall out with him, he definitely told the police. Hey, ain't no doubt,
Hey,
he told the police. Yes, Lord, we ain't worried about that. He told the police everything. We ain't got to question what that man said. Doing.
that's a fact, Dada. That's a fucking 50, Dada. That's a fact, Dada. So his wife goes down for a blower. He probably gets her off. How does he get his wife off from the blower, Dada? If he gets her off from the blower, she's looking at him like, yo, you start all this trouble online, Dada, but you a bitch ass nigga in real life. What the fuck, nigga? Nah, I ain't fuck with you. Like, you need to stop doing everything you're doing. You got the door kicked in for practically fucking internet gossip. Y'all beefing, arguing, beefing on the internet, you and then Stutterbox shit gets fucking Swiss cheese, and if hopefully it wasn't you, but if it was you, that'd be stupid. Y'all niggas actually got that mad over some internet drama. Y'all niggas is about to Swiss cheese each other, for words and shit like that, going back and forth, about some content. So, girls got their own mind, so they'll look at situations differently, like, yo, you actually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wildin', Dada. You gonna sit there, Dada. You first of all, why do you're paranoid? You nobody kicked in the door but the cops. That's first thing first. That's the first thing that you always gotta acknowledge, nigga, when you are extra bitch. Dada, that this is what's going on. This is when you gotta acknowledge, Dada, that no one kicked in that door but the fucking police, Dada. So either you just you just want the police to kick in your door, so you can feel safe, because you rather have them on your heels than some other people on your heels, or you just don't, or you just don't give a fuck, That's just what it is. You just don't give a fuck what's going on, GG. The police gonna kick in your door. You ain't no niggas kicking in your door, bro. You don't really got beef. So you got blowers for internet beef. So you holding your whole situation down, over some internet shit, and you got blowers in your crib. You paranoid, right? Because of the internet beef and the boy kicking your shit. Hell no, that's different. Off internet?
I don't think that it was registered to her. I don't want to get ahead of the game, but your girl didn't have a registered blower. You let her take the case. And so that means you told on your bitch and you told on them niggas from Main Street. Well, you tried to. They already knew you was hot and they wouldn't answer none of your phone calls. Because what you said in a YouTube or a Clubhouse room, you said that, hey, do you know somebody told on me? You said, hey, all I was trying to do was holler at Del Dog and tell him that Stutterbox might be telling. But guess what? That's all CS2 Back was talking about in his paperwork. They was just trying to get to Double D. Double D say, I don't want to talk to Wack. I don't know how CS2 Back got switched up to Wack, but they say they don't want to talk to the Wack nigga. So Mr. Cash Jones, this is we gonna do it like we on the yard. We giving you a 30-day challenge, right? To come produce that paperwork or hang your chucks up on the wire. We don't want to hear the excuses. We don't want you to babble on about, oh, everybody just want me to be a snitch. We just want the facts to be facts. All my paperwork is public property. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, all you got to do is go to whatever hall of records you could go to. Go get that paperwork, which you probably got in the house. You probably burnt that shit, though. You don't want that shit nowhere around you, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about the protection of everybody else on the case. You be talking too much, because you 600, all y'all want to stay relevant off the Bricc name.
Hi, my name is Tami, and I will...
And Bricc, you bugging, Dada. You just keep talking, Dada, but they say that Bricc was facing like 15, right? Did you hear anything about Bricc lately?
He can't be facing 15
Peace.
if he's not a career criminal. Hey, yeah. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you,
I don't.
Dada.
He's not. He wasn't facing no 15 years. He got to be career criminal to do to be facing 15 years. A gun charge in the feds is 0 to 10 years, bro. Niggas just be talking, man. Oh
I
no,
feel like
man.
niggas be
Oh no.
trying to paint, I feel like niggas be
I'm
trying to
thankful
paint
I'm
a
not going
narrative
through
of
that shit.
shit. And everybody
Huh?
who's paying this narrative, nigga, they don't even do crime, nigga. It's like people like people just be paying narratives that like, and they don't even give a fuck. And they was in a situation they tell them to. It's like niggas be calling people snitches, and they gonna tell.
See, this a thing. This a thing about what these dudes be doing, bro. You feel me? These niggas be motherfucking trying to call other people rats, right? But then you got somewhat Thug did, and they said it's not telling. It probably wasn't telling. I ain't saying he told, but I'm saying they doing that shit all the time, bro. They
Yeah,
having conversations with the police all the time like that on a regular basis, bro. You feel me? Some of these niggas hang out with the police, bro. I mean, some of these niggas got retired police as their bodyguard, security guard. I don't
mhm.
understand how these people be with this rat shit, bro. This shit is out of hand. It doesn't make any sense, bro. And then they're trying to rewrite the code of the streets about how you can't lie to the police. So wait a minute, wait. So you can't lie to the police now? So wait, you mean to tell me that niggas finna be catching charges now and they ain't got no story, no lie to get out the jail and just go to jail and do life? Oh yeah, it's fried. We fried. We fried then. It's over with then. Shit,
And
niggas finna be like batteries in their back for real then. The fuck?
back in the day was a whole different type of situation. The like cops used to be on payroll.
Niggas
Cops used to be
crazy
on
now
payroll,
these
nigga.
days,
If
bro.
you got a cop on payroll, you a bitch, huh?
I don't understand. I don't understand. These niggas just went to trial. Some niggas, just couple niggas, they went to trial for murder. They red-handed guilty, right? But they lying to the police. So you can't do that no more. So that's snitching when you lying to the police. I'm trying to understand because you got to do some type of talking, whether you lying to the police or you coming up with a story. What do you mean? Well, is that snitching? That's called snitching?
Yeah, going in,
I'm,
going in and plainly giving them like where you was or what you was doing and this is that, and if it's not true, well, you can't do that.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. So you mean to tell me that if we get fucked up and we got a chance to spin the police and get out, you saying we not gonna do that? What we gonna do in there? Go in there and do 5, 6, 7 years and go to prison forever? Oh shit! Oh hell! What the fuck? Oh hell no! Man, we got the best line game to the police in the world. Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. We lying to the police, homie. I don't know what the fuck they talking about now. Who? That's crazy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is.
I don't understand. I don't get it no more, bro. They really taking this shit to another level where niggas gonna be getting life in prison because guess what? They gonna be like, they gonna do the mouth thing, like, shut up, don't say nothing. Hold up, wait a minute, say something. It depends on what you say. Because you're gonna have to. So you gonna let them just paint the picture of you and and give you life? Oh Lord, don't do no. We ain't doing no. I ain't doing no crime with you.
Everybody just gonna have to like they want niggas to actually start doing time. They want you to take your time, nigga, do your time, that'll take 100 years, nigga, do 100 years, nigga, and just that's it, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you don't tell on don't tell on the dead, don't lie to the police, don't talk to the police, nigga. If they about to fucking down you, just, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to have your lawyer think, that's just what it is, GG. It's automatic. That's automatic, Salute to Wavy Gang Podcast. Salute to CTG. Salute to y'all, GGs. You know what I'm saying? It's that Wack 100. Wack 100 is the biggest FBI agent that you could ever know. Like, you don't understand that. Wack 100 just tarnish shit. Wack 100. This is when I stop even listen to what Wack 100 said. Wack 100 told this guy, right? He said, motherfucker. He was so serious. He said, motherfucker, you said I snitched on you? I put you in a RICO? Either you fix what you said to me or I'm going to tell all your business. I guess he didn't hear what he was saying. He just said either you gonna fucking fix for me or you calling me a snitch or I'm really gonna snitch. What the fuck? That's why I was like, oh yeah, the game's over with. I'm done with this shit. How the fuck we gonna have that shit going on, GG? You heard? That's a whole different
That
type.
nigga, that
That
nigga
shit,
different, boy.
bro. Yo, peace and love. You
What?
call me a snitch, nigga? You better fix that, nigga. Or I swear to God, all your champions is getting busted in, nigga, by tomorrow, nigga. I swear, nigga. By order, I will tell cops everything. Nigga, I will tell everybody everything about you, nigga. You said I'm a snitch. I'm really gonna get you out of here. Like, damn, like, fuck, you looking dusty. Damn, I'm looking dusty. Let me see. Shit, I ain't never cared. You heard? I said, I ain't never cared. I'm looking dusty. Come on, nigga. You talking to a nigga, bro. You're not talking to no regular. Like, come on, bro. You're talking to a straight nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's that new
real
shit.
down.
You see what I'm saying? That's that new shit. How a nigga describing how you look? What the fuck you doing looking at your characteristics for? You not a fucking girl. Wow. This shit crazy.
I go on panels, niggas be calling me ugly. Niggas be telling me I need a hairline. Niggas be saying, I'm like, yo, Dundada, stop judging me. Whoa. What's up with this area? It's like everybody wants to be a little, you know what I'm saying? That's fruity, Dundada. Now that's fruity, but let's get back to the Wack 100. Wack 100 been an FBI agent, Dundada, and he's mad because, and this is also why Wack 100 be contradicting himself, Dundada. Wack 100 be contradicting himself also, Lee, because he said that loose. He said everybody got a handler. I got a handler. So that means you got a handler? What the fuck you talking about? He said, I'm Loose Cannon handler. I told Loose Cannon to do everything. Everything Loose Cannon said about Big U, I told him to say that. I'll put him. And then guess what he says the next day? No, Loose Cannon just came on the show and he just started speaking. He put all that shit out about Big U. He said that Big U set up Nixie Hustle. Then the next day, what you gonna say? Oh yeah, I told him to say that. Yo, bro, what the fuck is it, Wack? But I know which one it is. You actually did tell him to say that because you wouldn't have him near you, Dada. It seemed like, and the way that he was elaborating on the stories, like what the fuck, he blatantly knew everything that he was going to elaborate on, what to exactly elaborate on, Dada, to get Big U so the boys could be looking at Big U all crazy and shit like that. I feel like Wack 100, Dada, got a couple people indicted, Dada, and that's a fact.
Absolutely. We ain't even gonna talk. Listen, is we gonna have to talk about what Wack will do? Now the world know what Wack gonna do. Now come on, he gonna tell everything. Your business, his business, his girl business. Oh Jesus, Wack gonna tell it all. We don't gotta question what Wack 100 will do. He is gonna tell it. Yes,
nigga, you know he's gonna tell it. You know why? Because when he argued with his girl, he argued with his girl on Clubhouse. And when then when he goes through shit out with his girl and she's not home, people on Clubhouse be like, yo, where your girl at? He be like, oh, we got to argue with if you're not here. Like, he blatantly even tells his life story, to Clubhouse, nigga. Like, oh, yeah, I'm arguing with my shorty right now, Yeah, she left, everybody be like, oh, yeah, where she at? She's not there. He be like, yeah, I missed her. Tell her to come back. If y'all know where she's not picking up the phone. Other people like, oh,
man, they in a business relationship, dog. That's a business relationship. Them bitches ain't in no love relationship, man. Them bitches, man, they two opportunists. That's all it is. Both of them, man, that shit ain't nothing but an opportunity relationship. That ain't no motherfucking. Anybody got their relationship open like that on the internet, on a podcast, that shit is a business. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing, man. Fuck no. One used to sell pussy. You got one with the hoe used to sell pussy. And then you got this old fake ass nigga right here. Both of them are full of shit. So that shit trash, man.
That is a fact. That is a fact. What's goody? Oh, might be that's the wrong thing. What's goody? DG.
What up, man?
What's good? This is nigga. This nigga right here. Oh shit.
Oh, that's your boy. That's Mo. That's Mo.
Nah. This is an older dude from the West Coast. Yo, DG, tell him where you from, Dada.
West LA, my nigga.
Yo,
West
tell us.
LA, what's happening, my nigga?
That's right. What y'all talking
West
about,
LA.
man?
So let us know about Wack 100 a little bit, Dada, and why does he tarnishes anybody who got a name that comes out of jail. Why is he tarnishing? Why does he got Larry Hoover's name in his mouth? With fake paperwork, with newspaper articles. Why does he tarnish Big Meech? Why does he tarnish Little Zay Osama? Why does he tarnish who he just brought? Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Why is he coming at all these people trying to tarnish them, trying to put mustard on their jacket, saying that these people is snitches, right? And it's only him doing this shit, like what does he get off this shit?
Well, what you think he getting off of it?
I don't know, because he don't call Takashi 6ix9ine a snitch, and he gets money off him, you know what I'm saying? So he's doing it for content alone?
That's what he doing. He trying to get out. He get his name out there and shit. Don't nobody really know his ass until he started getting on here.
Yeah.
Then nobody know who he was. We was blind just like you. His ass ain't even from
Hey,
LA, boy.
but who's validating Whack 100 with doing this shit and talking about all these states and cities of what they got going on inside their hoods or what who did what in their city? Who's standing behind him over there on that West Coast in LA though? Because I don't
I
understand.
don't think
It's
nobody.
no real gang member standing behind that shit, bro.
I don't think nobody was standing behind him. He just talking shit, you know. Ain't nobody running up on him. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody telling his ass you doing wrong and shit. That's
All
what
right.
I
But
think.
he always
I
talking
hear from
about
the big
Pyru.
you.
He always talking
Huh?
about his guys in Pyru. Do he got guys in Pyru and all that with what
I
he's
don't know
doing?
because he ain't from L.A. He from little ways out and stuff. He's a little ways from us and stuff. You know, he ain't from the South Central area.
Right. So that's I'm saying. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You see how what I'm trying to get at? Y'all not stunting him because he not from there, which is why the
Right,
fuck he not doing the same thing if he supposed to be on the same kind of politics. That's what
right.
I'm saying. You just
He
made
just
good sense.
he just
Right.
been he just been around people and shit, and I don't know about that paperwork shit. He always talk about he got paperwork on people, but I don't know about that shit. I mean, even though if I seen it, I don't know how real it is and shit.
But I'm
All
saying
right.
though, but isn't he like really not supposed to be worried about what's going on in other people's cities and shit like that? Like I don't
That
nobody else.
that's a
Like I don't
nosy
get that.
motherfucker. And that's a nosy motherfucker. That's how we would think anybody and shit. Nigga, you too nosy. And nigga, what you all up in his business for? That's his business.
Yeah.
Not unless you dealing business with him or, hanging around him all the time, then I can understand, hey man, that nigga shady and shit, but he always in everybody business. I'm like, damn nigga, you like a little bitch and shit. You just be talking shit about everybody. I don't know.
So boom. He got a couple people. He got a couple people. We could say that he got a couple people on his platform. We could say that the people he was dealing with got knocked off, like a Big U. He was dealing with Big U. Oh, people he was
Yeah.
beefing with. A lot of people who beef with Wack 100 happened to get arrested, Dada. And I'm not talking about beefing, just arguing on the internet, commenting on the internet, Dada. So this shit's getting serious. The internet world is getting serious, Dada. Does he give a fuck that he's taking fucking people's livelihoods for
I think he
content?
the feds. I think he the feds, really.
Who?
Who?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cause look at he beefed with Loose Cannon. He had Loose Cannon up there. He was beefing Loose Cannon. Where's Loose Cannon at? He was beefing with Bricc with Bricc Bricc. He was beefing with Big U with Big U out. He was beefing with fucking nigga. He was beefing with
Everybody you talk about going to jail, right?
nigga. Everybody he talks about goes to jail, bro.
And
Or
no,
Chris
and he
get it on.
and he not going to jail, right?
Nah, he's not.
So
And he fucked with
what is
them.
that? He's a informant or he's a police officer, right?
He gotta be Dundada.
I
He's
don't think
not doing
I don't think he's
bro.
police though. I think he's
He's
informant
not
though.
doing nothing. That's why he's not going to jail, bro. He's not doing nothing. He just all he do is provoke people to incriminate themselves or get them
Right.
instigated because they really got real street shit going on.
Yep.
That man ain't did nothing in 20 something years, bro. He ain't doing nothing, bro.
Nah, he ain't gonna do nothing because he ain't trying to go to jail. But
But
Right.
if
if
you
you
look, but if you look at his background, you might find something on him too. You never know.
that's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact, Dundada. That is a fact.
A lot of people and shit try to avoid this shit from their shit to put you on that shit, but they got shit in their background themselves, you know?
They try to make the fall when they try to make the pillow softer when they fall they try to make that fall softer so they can be straight.
Right. He
Mm.
might be the type of motherfucker, he go to jail, he said, I'll tell y'all everything. Whatever y'all want to know. I'll tell you whatever you need to know. you know?
So boom. But this is what this is what it is too. Cause he actually be around the Big U a lot and he
Yeah.
says a
For
lot of
years.
shit. So
For
Big U
years.
goes to jail.
But I know a little bit about Big U too though. Big U been around for a long time though.
What you mean?
I mean, he been out in the streets for a long time. I remember some shit from the '80s and shit that nigga did and shit. But you know, it is
You,
what it is.
you was there?
Yeah, I was there.
What's poppin', T Will? Join up on the panel. We talk about Wack 100. Everybody join up. That's a fact. You was there, so what you see Big U do? He's active, or you just see him bully something? He's like that's what he
Uh,
is. He's just a
I
big
just
bully.
I just seen him and his gang and shit just try to run up on niggas and shit. Hey, he ran up on LL Cool J at the skating ring and shit. His whole gang beat up the security guards with LL Cool J and everything. Hey, you remember that song that nigga LL Cool J had, Going Back to Cali?
Yeah.
That's what, right after that shit happened, that nigga made that song.
Oh,
You remember how he said going back to Cali? I don't think so. Yeah, that's when he made that song. I started busting up when I heard that song. I was like, hell no. Oh, that nigga got his ass beat at the skating ring. Now he making say, fuck LA. I'm not going back. But you
that's
know,
crazy.
Hell
That's
no.
but he
crazy. Niggas is legendary. You saying Dada? You saying that nigga's actually fucking Kim at fucking LL Cool J Dada? But you know
hey,
what, Dada? That's the fall of him, Dada, because that's who he is right there, Dada. He likes to bully everybody. You know, like he was
Yeah.
bullying everybody. I think that's what
Yeah, for
actually
sure.
got him knocked off, Dada. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
yeah.
People didn't like him.
He got videos about his ass talking about that shit. You can
Bro,
go on
bro,
YouTube and
bro.
find him.
I gotta ask you, because you an LA nigga. Boom. So boom, you hit a lick, right? This make believe, right? Boom, you hit a lick, boom, it's your lick, no one has nothing to do with it. You did it with a Spanish person, you know what I'm saying? You lick the person, boom, boom, you come around and people find out that you hit a lick. They come to and they hit you, call you, and they tell you, yo, come over here, and give us half of the money. They didn't have nothing to do with your lick. Will you go give it to them?
What? For one
Do
thing,
you?
I ain't gonna even trust the motherfuckers.
If someone calls you like, yo, come over here, give us half the money for the lick that you just did a lick by yourself, right? But you in a gang. You know the gang life out there, right? So you
Yeah.
in the gang.
Yeah, you
So
ain't
you
say
did a
that
lick.
first. You ain't say that first. You ain't see that. Now you said that. Now he should be able to understand and answer the question now. You
Yeah,
ain't
you a
say gang at first.
gang life. So you in a gang, right? And you hit a lick by yourself with not a person from the gang, with someone else from another thing. So you come back, boom. They find out you hit a lick. They're like, yo, come over here, give us half the money that you just hit the lick for. Do you go over there and give them half your money?
How you do that? Why would you do that?
Do you?
Especially, am I in a gang too?
Yeah, you're in the gang,
Yeah.
nigga.
So
Yeah.
so so if I'm in a whole totally different gang and this other
No,
gang
you're
will
in the
tell me,
same gang. You're in the
oh
same gang.
I'm
You
in
hit
his,
a
I'm
Your gang brother.
but you hit the lick with
I'm in this gang. Oh, I'm
yeah,
in the
but you
gang
hit
with
the
the
lick
guy.
with somebody else. But you hit the lick with someone else, not the person that was in the gang with you. You hit the lick with someone else. You come back to your house by yourself with your money. Now you gotta go. Now your gang finds out. They're like, yo, come over and split the money. You split the money with them.
Hell no. What for? And my
So,
gang, if I was in a gang and shit, most likely my gang wouldn't even do it like that. Now we probably go spend some money together or something because that's my niggas and shit. I'm gonna make sure my niggas is good too. And when they go get a lick, then they gonna look out for me too. If that's my real niggas, that's how we gonna do. We gonna share the wealth, nigga, and ball out together. That's if we in the crew together. But if we ain't in the crew together, and you in my hood, but we ain't down together and shit, nigga. Just because you in my hood, nigga, don't mean that you my homeboy like that, nigga.
Man,
Then
listen,
we gonna have
listen,
to
you're
get
right,
into
homie.
it.
Listen, but no, Rock said it right. But listen, no, nigga, the nigga that he gave it to us is big dog, nigga. So it's like,
Yeah.
nigga, you know, we
Oh,
done been there and done
yeah,
that.
that's that. That's
Yeah.
that. That's that big homie shit. That's that.
Yeah,
You talk about that.
man. No, they
You
wasn't
talk
no
about that.
regular random.
You talk about that Nipsey Hustle shit. You talk about that shit with
yeah,
Nipsey
yeah,
Hustle
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
That's what you.
But
But
do a
see,
lot of
but
I'm
you
saying
see,
here in
but you.
Cali, do a lot of people just think like that? Is it okay for that shit to happen? Cause no, ain't no way in hell someone over here in my city's gonna ever give up their money that they went to go fucking lick something. You ain't have
That's
nothing to do
how.
with
That's
it.
how it is
You ain't
around
even
the
ask
world. But motherfuckers and shit, they be getting mad and shit, and they be like, well, fuck it then, nigga. If you gonna do it like that, nigga, then we gonna have to take it another way.
all right,
We
so
gonna have
Big
to.
U was doing it. So Big U was doing that to the people that you get on the panel. Y'all can get
Man,
up on the
hell
panel.
yeah, hell yeah.
Y'all could get up on the panel. Y'all could talk where y'all want. Might be we was elaborating on something. You don't gotta leave. You ain't gotta be nervous. You ain't gotta be timid. Everybody got a chance to speak and everything like that. Real shit. Everybody got an opinion. We want to hear everybody's opinion. All different lives. I bet. So boom. So this happens too. Right? You with your girl, Dada. You with your girl, Dada, and niggas is over here just blatantly just bullying you. Like, yo, do this, yo, do that, Dada. Like, just bullying you. Does that happen a lot too? Your gang members going this shit, like make you feel lower than you are, Dada?
Well, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know about everybody's
Does it
hood, but
happen in your hood? Like, does that? You don't live in a gang.
but shit happens in everybody's hood different ways, and different people do different things. Everybody ain't the same way, you know.
I understand, but do you?
Some people think you a punk and shit anyway and shit, and be like, well, nigga, I've been punking that nigga since he a little kid, nigga, that nigga gonna give me some money, nigga. Fuck that nigga. I'm gonna take that nigga money. Some niggas think they
Oh,
the hardest motherfuckers in the world. You know what I mean? Some niggas think they shit don't stink, nigga, and I can bully this nigga. You know,
but I'm saying, but a lot of
just
niggas,
like
a lot of
in your hood, you got niggas like that in your hood too. To think that you a punk and shit, nigga. I'll jack this nigga. Fuck that
nah,
nigga.
hell no, not me,
Man, everybody
not
got
me.
somebody in their hood that think they're the hardest motherfuckers. Everybody got somebody in everybody's hood. Don't
I
say that.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that more or less that when you show respect, you stand on business in my hood. People don't like me. They probably talk shit about me, but they're gonna say, yo, he's really active, like he's on this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what he's on.
but it's some niggas and shit. If you got money in your pocket and shit, and they see you making money, you're gonna be like, nigga, I'm jacking that nigga.
Nah,
Nigga,
never
fuck
that.
that nigga. Hey, they gonna say that shit. You know, I know some niggas in your hood,
Yeah,
nigga.
nah, they do that. They are like that. They are like that. But I'm saying, nah, niggas
They
ain't looking
will be
at you.
trying to get you,
You
and
gotta be a strong ass
you
nigga.
been on their ass forever and shit. You be like, man, I been on this nigga, but you wasn't his friend like that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know how it go. Or a nigga, you know, you done went to junior high school or elementary school with. Now he think he harder than you and shit, cause he kicking with these other niggas and shit.
I bet. So you already say that you already believe that Wack 100 is a fed. That's what you already believe that shit. But but we want.
I ain't gonna say he fed. I just said that he, questionable.
What happened with Stutterbox? You know Stutterbox?
Now who's Stutterbox?
Oh, the Stutterbox is the dude that got shot up,
He
and
got
then
shot up. He got shot
yeah,
up out here.
he got shot up. His car got shot up out there. They trying to play Wack 100. Wack 100 house got kicked in. Well, Wack 100 door
Wow.
got kicked in. His wife went to jail for a blower. So when his wife went to jail for a blower, he went to jail too. But he was never charged. He was never charged with nothing like with the Stutterbox situation. And they try to say whatever happened with that. And what happened with the 20 gun case, whatever that happened when he got caught with 20 guns in his trunk and in somewhere in Midwest or something like that. He was bringing it back or some shit like that.
Wow. That was years ago or that was recent?
A couple years ago. This is years ago. The first
Years
stuff
ago?
the shit about the 20 gun shit was years ago, and the shit was I say a couple years ago. Years ago, yeah.
Okay.
Years ago. So him and Bricc Baby been beefing. You know who Bricc Baby is? You know who Bricc Baby is? Let's finish up the hearing what Bricc Baby gotta say real quick.
You can't be the Bricc. You'll never be a real nigga. Once you do some gay shit, once you do some shit that involves working with the police, talking to the police, being the informant, you could never be a real nigga again. Especially not on gang time in the gang world, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's enough about CS2 back, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get out here and defend myself. The facts is the facts. You know what I'm saying? You don't got one nigga in the world that ever been to jail due to Bricc Baby. Ever. In life. You'll never find one nigga that'll get on the internet or get to anywhere on a phone call with you and say,
Hello?
yeah, Bricc told on me and I
Yeah,
end up.
money.
Hello?
Yeah, money. I hear you, DJ. What's good? You hear me? Yo, where you at? Where you at? What's up? Yo, money, Dada. Just back out and join again, Dada. Your shit kind of fucked up, Dada. That's a fact. You heard?
Doing some time. I could go point to 7 different niggas and a bitch that'll put some fingers in your booty that'll tell me that you ain't no real nigga. If you let the bitch put the fingers in your booty, you're not a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? The bitch that you was cracking that day that you was face down, ass up, she figured you was so.
This call is from a federal prison.
She figured you was so weird that she had to record your gay ass, asshole nigga, twinkling your toes.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody called my phone and shit.
Nah, you good, Dada, you good. It's all gravy, baby. Yeah, fuck it. So your boy.
Wait. So is that why his wife broke up with his ass? Cause I heard they're not together no more, right?
Nah, his wife ain't together. I mean, that situation occurred.
Wow. So that's why they broke up? Cause I was wondering why they broke up.
I can't specify it's one thing. I can't specify it's one thing, Dada. It could have been a lot of things. Maybe she moved on.
She got tired of his ass. I heard she was a little hoe anyway or something like that. Shit. Okay. But yeah. Wow. Yeah, you never know. That nigga. I don't know. This internet is crazy, man. I mean,
And you know, niggas. You know when niggas get older. You know when niggas get older. When niggas get older, they start doing weirder stuff. You know what I'm saying? When niggas get older, they do a little bit of weirder stuff. Dada. So you know what I'm saying? It could be. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he like it. Maybe he's like it too much. You know what I'm saying? Your wife knows you. Dada. They say
she know all your shit.
He's getting his ass ate. He admits it out. Yeah,
I know
he said
this
that.
nigga right here. What's this nigga? I know this nigga.
You know who? Uda! Uda's no, nigga, that's my guy. Nigga, that's my brother right there.
My man, too. He from LA, ain't he?
Nah.
I'm from New York, bro. I lived over there for a little bit though. But I'm from
But he does a lot of content, a lot of LA content, so that's probably what you.
Oh, that's probably I know him from.
That's a boat.
I don't know, maybe so. All right. I thought I did some parties and shit with you and shit before.
Okay. What's good with y'all though, man? What's the vibe?
It's all good.
That's a fact. So money, yeah. I mean, this has come out of his mouth. It came out of his mouth that he like his ass ate, you know what I'm saying? The way he said it, the way that he does it, you know what I'm saying? Like how he lays and everything like that. And it seems a little weird. So he just blatantly saying that shit on a podcast. You know what I'm saying? You got a wife, so your wife's going to look at you a little bit different too, Dada. So it could be a lot of different things that come into Wack's real wife leaving him. Would you know, Uda? Why you think Wack 100 and his wife separated? Because he got caught. The starter box situation happened and his wife got caught with the blower. His wife got caught with the blower. So then they separated a little bit after that.
It's a lot, man. You know, that's a lot, man. That situation was a lot too, you know. That situation was a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stutter box. His V got hit up and all type of stuff. Remember? That was a lot with that. And Del Dog, RP Del Dog was involved with all allegedly and all this other stuff. That was a whole situation. But I don't know. It could have been multiple reasons why she got up out the way. Why they broke up, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course. We can't
on top of relationship shit. Come on, bro. Niggas is getting clipped.
Yeah.
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
For podcasting, she's like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
It's a lot.
Right, you talking too much.
Yeah. That's a fact. She telling this nigga, yo, you gotta relax, the Dada, and then boom, the Dada, you getting the door kicked in. Boom, we need a strap. Wack 100's over there with the strap, the Dada, you know what I'm saying? With the strap, the Dada, thinking that niggas on the internet want to take him out, the Dada, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, pussy does, the Dada. And if you can hear like Big U, the transcripts from the Big U situation when Big U was on the wiretap and he was saying, relaying the message saying that Wack 100 was saying, oh, my family this, don't kill me this, or don't do that. That shows maybe a little bit what type of person Wack 100 is. And if he's saying that shit in front of his wife and shit like that, shit, maybe that's.
That was a tricky situation he was in though, bro. It was hoodie.
Yeah, it was.
There was a lot of them there, but he did get away with himself. You know what I mean? So he did get away without a scuffle. So that's that. You know what I mean? Because he always figures a way to do that, though. But yeah, that was a tricky situation.
But if you
said he was screaming about his kids and his girl.
Yeah, but if you're standing near him and you're just like, oh shit, Dad, don't mention me right now. What the fuck you talking about?
If you're thinking about it, bro, you see shit. I mean, you see these niggas popping out. You see how big you said it? I was with my 15, 20 niggas hoodied masked down. I had my hoodie tied down. The niggas is hoodie tied down and all that shit. You in the car with Shorty, nigga. That nigga jumped out like, nah, son.
Cause yo, son, imagine niggas allegedly walk up and just hit the car, son. You in there with Shorty and you probably or whatever else you in the car with, bruh. That nigga jumped out the window like, nah, son. It ain't over. So
Not
at
my
least
time to go.
separate yourself from Shorty.
He said, it's not my time to go. You go for me, baby.
Yeah, now the niggas gotta hit the dash. I bet. So boom. So Wack 100, we can't really take his everything that he says to like we gotta take everything he says with a grain of salt, So boom. He been saying that Bricc Baby been snitching. We don't see no paperwork on Bricc Baby. Do we?
Nah, but I said if you want to find Bricc Baby, real all the specifics of his case, you gotta either be the best Where's Waldo player, or you gotta know how to find Carmen Sandiego or something like that. Because a lot of the paperwork was sealed up and stuff like that. So, but we don't know of him snitching. We don't know of that. But I did know when I did look at a lot of his paperwork when I was trying to find stuff. You've seen about weapons and this and that. We didn't know really too much specifics. As of late, we're hearing some more recent specifics. Oh, is this an AK and an extra little 1-2 strap? So we learning that, but I don't know though, bro. But in that position, son, 80% of people gonna tell, son. At least if that's a low ball number, a lot of people gonna tell in that position, son. You know what I mean? Tell you the truth, bro.
And he a hood nigga. He a hood nigga, so you know hood niggas do hood things.
But you just said that you're not giving that. Bricc Baby is the guy that took the money to Big U and did the lick and gave him the half of the money. You know that, right?
He didn't take nothing to Big U. Took it from him.
Big U took it from him. You heard?
Yeah, Big U took it.
Big U's a bully, man. Big U's been a bully, man. That's all he do.
Big
He
U took it from him. But that's whatever. That's superficial stuff. That's circumstantial things.
That's their hood shit. That's their hood thing.
He's a part of the gang and the entity and all that other stuff. But he got caught up into that with that, really. Besides him being hot and on wiretaps and him being even on audio or whatever surveillance when he was arguing with Shorty in the crib and threatening her life and the baby and he gonna go clap her OG and all that. And then the police had to intercept. They almost blew cover on the case that they was pushing on all of them because they had to run down and arrest Bricc Baby during that whole thing so that he won't go off the hedge and clip Shorty or do something crazy. So they actually damn near breached their whole investigation going to intercept Bricc Baby and they bagged him. You know what I'm saying? Then they book him, whatever. He done threw a bag of straps out the window off the balcony. He calling Shorty damn near obstruction of justice, put Shorty in an obstruction of justice because he called Shorty talking about get rid of the somethings and all of that and all of that. It's a lot.
They put in a mix and shit. Yeah. And you know, women, they can't hold water and shit, so they gonna tell anyway.
Yeah, so Bricc is a lot, bro. But you know, we still gotta see if it is what it is, we'll see it, or 9 times out of 10 we'll hear it, bro. People is in that building. Don't get it twisted, son. Everybody's still waiting to expose somebody in that building. You already know them federal buildings that they in. They're all about paperwork. Your paperwork is like your passport, bro. That's how you fly around them buildings, bro, with your paperwork, bro, like this. Where your flight records? Where your receipts at, son? Come. Show us what you got. All right, cool, son. You good? Now, now we seen his paper is straight. You already know people in your cars coming up to you one time. Yo, what's up, son? Checking your paperwork, making sure all your shit is straight.
I won't even lie, money. That's the best advice someone ever gave me in my life. And that was from my step pop, and my step pop's dead now. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, when you doing shit, don't ever come in his house, and talk to your mom about nothing. Don't be talking to your girl about nothing. Don't talk to no females, because you gotta understand they girls, and girls is girls. Some girls is thorough as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But don't
you don't talk really. You don't talk to nobody really, bro. Because
facts.
Now you done put them in the car with you and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you doing this shit on your lonely and shit.
That's
how I was raised. And shit, you do this shit. You do your dirt on your only and shit. You don't let nobody know what the fuck the right hand is.
I'm saying not even Mama Dukes. Like you don't come in here trying. You know what I'm saying? Mama, don't even allow Mama because you probably feel comfortable. But what the fuck?
Moms don't even want to know no way. That's your business. Mama say keep that shit to yourself. Now go back outside with your boys and shit with that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I bet the daughter. So I never even knew that Wack 100 even got locked up for conspiracy to murder or whatever the case may be. I feel like Bricc Baby is just fucking like pointing out that he could have got charged with conspiracy to murder if Stutter's box car got wet up or whatever the case may be. But who's the fuck says that Wack 100 even got? I think Wack 100 is free because he actually don't do nothing wrong.
All them niggas That you don't got to do that raw when you get caught up in conspiracy. If you tied to shit, your ass is tied up too. But
That's a fact.
regardless of that, you know what I'm saying? I think no man, Wack is a slippery character, bro. He's a slippery character, bro. But all of that though, but if Bricc Baby felt all of this, when you now finding this information out now, that means that they're all sitting around each other. You all know that, and everybody waiting for a time to say something on somebody. But then who's fake and who's real? Because you was around people all the time too. So what is it really about? You know what I'm saying? But now when we get into a thing, now you the rat, now you the snitch. But we already knew this history, basically. You know what I'm saying? You done knew the stories, you done heard the stories. So why weren't you one of the first person to bring these stories to the forefront? Because now I hear Bricc Baby talking about CS2 and all of that. Now you naming them and you calling them the CS2. Why you ain't been doing this? Why you ain't been saying these things and speaking like this? Why is it only up till now? And when he's calling you a rat, now the rat is calling the other rat. Now we're looking at two rats possibility, and we looking for the cheese now. You know what I'm saying? It seems like a situation like that now. You know what I mean? Like what? Why you ain't been blowing up then, bro? If niggas a rat.
Facts.
We all here guessing. People making Los Angeles scandalous, whoever the hell. They making videos talking about CS2 back and all this stuff. So why you ain't come out to throw your hand in the pot to say, yo, look, man, I did hear this and that too, though, and it's looking like it could be confirmed. Say that then.
Facts. Why Bricc Baby been knew that Wack 100 was doing mad shit. I mean, you could have pointed out the obvious on that one, but at the end of the day, you was hanging with him. You was still doing no jumper shit. You was still talking to him. You was acting like you had beef with him, but you was still giving him leeway, to get away with the big U situation, to get away with the loose cannon situation, to get away with a lot of situations. You actually gave him leeway. Some people don't have to leave leeway. Now you want to be on his hill, but you should have knew that he was going to get on your hill if you ever had the chance.
Should have known that. One,
sure.
should have known that he is. And all right, we'll take the information however we get it. You know what I'm saying? If we find out something about a person, we'll take it. If y'all two arguing and we find out something in the middle of the argument, cool. However we get the information, we'll take it. But at the end of the day, we just got to look at how we're getting the information, why and when and where, when we're getting the information all of a sudden. We just got to look at the particulars of shit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think black and white approve a lot of stuff. As far as Wack 100 goes, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I think he's connected to something, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's been able to avoid a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
And I won't even
this and that. But I'm just saying he's tied to some things that's tied in all serious things. He's not tied to no baby stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that he's like a little fish like that. He's tied to big fish and big shit and shit like that. You know what I mean? He's in this big U paperwork. Tied to paperwork.
It's hard not to be sarcastic. Like, it's hard not to be sarcastic on the internet. Like, you know how we want to keep it straight factual and straight paperwork-ish and shit like that, and we're blaming Wack 100, but we understand we on the internet, so it's kind of hard to be just stern. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the internet. So sometimes we do want to like fuck you, Wack 100, but you know what I'm saying? It gets to the point that either we gonna stay stern or we just gonna go with everybody else. If we stay on the outside of that, we gonna be different. So when we be different, everybody's gonna look at us. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have more words. I bet these niggas actually only talking facts. And I understand facts is boring, but that's all. But you gotta stay with the fact. We gotta stick with the facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I understand Wack 100 sometimes when he get on the internet, he wants to wild out and do all this shit because so it's entertainment.
Content plays. It's content, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you look at content, people are watching. You already know, man. We're in that space right now. We're in the digital space, digital crack. You know what I'm saying? You're on right now, man. Everybody's looking for their views. Everybody, and then when you get to a place online, most people who probably make a couple of dollars off this shit, maybe you probably look at it like that. But if you ever create any of these channels, niggas doing dancing, TikToks, whatever the case, bro, they got some shit little moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anybody's kids younger than us, way younger. Whoever got something moving, they understand you could get a bag. You understand, you know what I'm saying? And this is where that content chase come in probably because you see what you could possibly make, or maybe you probably seen a good month in this shit now. So imagine what good months look like with some of these people online are seeing. You know what I'm saying? When you're seeing that, come on, bro. You running around doing mad content plays. You just trying to run it up. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but also give you the boy who cried wolf type syndrome where people are not going to believe you or second guess what you're saying when you speak.
But do we say this right here? Can we say this? Wack 100 is actually winning.
Yeah, he's been winning.
Everybody who he's beefing with is actually talking from a fucking jail phone or
He's
behind a
been,
wall.
or they probably dead or something. Yeah. He's been winning. He's been winning. I'm not gonna say he's not. I told you he's one of the most elusive animals on earth. He's one of the most elusive animals on earth. Only Steve Irwin could catch him. So I'm surprised that I'm surprised that Tiny Draws, aka Lil Lucifer, was able to put.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
hey.
I'm surprised he was able to put a hands on Wack. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, but
You said he put hands on him?
when he allegedly put hands on Wack at the spot, yeah, when he basically put some hands on him, man. I
won't even lie, yo. I jumped on a panel, right? I can't even see how long it was, but when I jumped on this panel, nigga, they was talking about fucking Big U's son. Ridiculously.
His nephew.
Ridiculously, about something about like him and why he's in the NFL, what he be doing in the locker rooms, what's going on, like
What?
Son?
Yeah, son.
He with the Chargers, right?
I don't know. I heard
his son is with the Chargers.
I'm talking about brutalizing this kid. I'm like, yo, why the fuck do they even talk like that about this man?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? If it come out, it come out. You know what I'm saying? If it's real, it's real. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I know that
I don't either.
Into the kid that Rayshawn Williams, they was trying to tie that into him. Some internet speculations. I think it's speculations. I'm gonna leave it at that because nothing's confirmed.
It's in the case now. It's in the case now.
It was speculating. People were speculating around that there was some alleged involvement with the son and him.
The boy. Yep.
Remember, that's the son. So remember, remember we was talking about that too. Yes. So you know what I mean, it's out there, people saying stuff, but you know what I mean, everybody do that to you too, son. Especially of these color people, son. You pick the cold people say. So if it come out, whatever. But even if it did, that's his lifestyle. He living, whatever the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't even matter.
That's where he living. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not going to confirm that or run down on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that really ain't got no bearings unless I don't know if it has any bearings on the situation. But
the only reason I say that is because maybe I saying that they tarnishing Big U so much, probably because Big U, like he said, was a bully. Homie, you know what I'm saying? If you're a big bully, you got people.
Partly, probably.
People can't bully you physically, so they're gonna bully you verbally. And then since you and they're gonna try to really hurt you, they'll hit you where it hurts.
Partly, bro. Partly, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yeah, and plus he in jail, all of that. But at the end of the day, he's still Big U. At the end of this day, he is in there for running an organization that is damn near around the world. So our world at least. So doesn't mean that stops. So if you thought he was scary then, sound effect. The man name is Big Lucifer. What are you talking about?
And more. What else?
Still scary, fool. What's wrong with y'all, son? Jail don't stop nothing. First of all, people that in gangs and everything run everything. Real gang members is doing life. The real leaders of imagine that they're running streets from the jail. Imagine, people in jail right now that know what the hell happened in your crib right now, and you didn't even get a chance to tell nobody else. Imagine somebody's calling you from jail right now, know what's happening on your block right now, son, that you ain't even get a chance to tell his ass, and you ain't even know, and he's telling you. Because all of these things is interconnected. Look at Diddy, he was in jail. He still got his money. But if Diddy was running the city before, I don't know if he was. That don't mean he can't run it if he's in jail. That don't mean nothing. We know that jail, people move things from behind that wall. You'd be surprised how free a person could be behind that walls. All these,
move everything.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You influence. Take just bread, just influence. Get things done. Things could get things done.
And he got honest money too, so they can't really fuck with him. He can get all much he want up in there, motherfucker.
So I'm saying, so imagine in there, he's powerful, bro. He was powerful outside. He's same way. He's powerful in there, bro.
Exactly.
In there the same way, bro. It's jail, so it's close quarters and all that. You ain't got nowhere to go. But at the end of the day, trust me, son, he's a boss, bro. He's in there protected. Around
And Uda, you remember niggas when niggas was joining in, they was actually the passionate about, Big U, he helps out with the community. He does the football thing. Y'all don't know how he does treat the kids in the streets. He actually on the kids on the block. So there's more things that, I'm saying, people tend to be like, they like him for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but motherfuckers ain't one way though. Everybody thinks that you do one thing. Everybody got a lot of ways they do things and stuff. Ain't nobody just rapping. Ain't nobody just DJing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody just being a thug and shit. Sometimes a motherfucker got a good side. You can't be thug all the time.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes you gotta be a good guy. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
I hope he didn't really do what they say he did and like laundered and did things with the program and did the things that they say he actually did.
Nigga, that's what he did do, nigga. I hope he didn't commit the murder or do the RICO or whatever the case may
I
be.
don't know what he did, bro.
Allegedly.
Saying, yeah, they said
That's
that.
what they got him for.
Look, but peep this though. Peep this though.
That's
I
what they
understand
said.
because remember, I read the Big U shit, so I seen they got the audios and all this other shit. Trust me, I read what they have, so don't get it twisted. Trust me. But look at the Diddy thing too as well. Yo, the lace
Right.
videos. Yeah, they throw mad shit at the wall to see what
Right.
sticks.
What sticks?
Then
Right.
when it all break down, we ain't getting none of that. We got two
Right.
strippers going up there, two escorts. That's it. They ain't even call them toots. They called them the help and the dancers and entertainment. We
Right.
ain't none about the alls. We ain't care about none about the young kids. We seen little. I was at the trial, bro. I seen Lil Rod ass pop up at the trial. All like, what happened? Wasn't you supposed to be talking about something? He ain't speak about nothing. Nobody.
Right.
We thought he was going out for Tupac, nigga. What the fuck you
Yeah,
talking about, nigga?
sometimes,
That's what we really
sometimes that
thought.
shit don't. Hey, sometimes that shit don't stick. It just slide down the wall. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So you know they gonna throw mad stuff. So that's for them to like charge big use, like even like with the Ray Sean William thing. You know, they threw that. That's like one of their big things. They threw that out there. Boom. I didn't know if they were formally charging with it because they don't really have to. They're using this as alleged events around you and all relevant conduct to prove all of these things about you, your entity, all these things they're trying to prove. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, no, man. Big U in the one, bro. He's in a big one, though. But because they said he was formally charged with it, though, right? Are they charging him with it? I could have sworn I heard something like that.
I can't lie. It's a lot of complaints. But they did like enhance his charges. They put more charges to his thing. So I don't know which ones they added. I'm not gonna say that's what they added.
I got to go back through it right now. I could go right now, but let's go look at this shit real quick. But yeah, I'll go look real quick. Better yet, man, because I ain't been back.
Yo, Money, you an older dude from LA, Money. You already know, you better come over here and let us know what's good, Let us know when we go LA. Are we safe over there, Are we safe to travel,
What you mean? Are you scared? I mean, if you ain't in no bullshit, you always gonna be safe. Shit, you ain't doing no stupid shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on where you're going though, too. You know, you can't just walk anywhere. You sure can't walk over in the 60. You just sure can't walk down 60 and think you good, because them niggas gonna test you. Almost any hood and shit, really out here and shit. You know.
How far are you from the 60s?
I ain't too far, my nigga. It's a hop skip. I ain't even a jump.
Hop skip.
Yeah.
So you there? And you grew up there your whole life.
West LA.
Yeah.
Mid
And
City.
you and Wack 100 ain't nowhere near, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes away.
I don't know where that nigga from. I heard he was from Inland Empire, but I'm not sure. I don't know where he from.
Damn, so no one could actually vouch for the man.
I don't know.
Damn, man, he might be an FBI plant, nigga. You keep talking like that, like the more you talk, the more I'm like, yo, how the fuck?
I mean, but shit, he got entertainers with him and shit. So he probably been around. You know what I mean? Shit, I think he fuck with the game and Ray J and all them and shit. You know, them niggas is from really around this way.
Mm-hmm.
Ray J for real. That nigga from what is that nigga from Carson and shit. That nigga grew up in Carson and shit. You know, and Carson was kind of square back in the days, but you know, they got their gangs growing now and shit. You know.
That's a fact. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. So how strict is the gun laws out there? You go to jail for a strap?
Real strict. Hell yeah.
You're going to jail for a gun. So how these niggas get them out for gun charges and shit?
Niggas is young. Niggas ain't thinking about no permit or nothing. Shit, niggas is carrying that shit just because they carrying that shit. I don't know no niggas that got no permits really.
Yeah, and they getting locked up. You're doing time for one strap, or you get out on probation.
It depends, man. It depends. You
like
gotta
you
have
men,
money.
you gonna
You
do
gotta
some
have
time
money.
and you get caught with a strap. It depends on the lawyer. All right, man.
Yeah, you gotta have money and shit. You got money. The money is the rule of the world, man. You got some money in your pocket, and shit, you can get off anything. But if you ain't got no money, I think you're gonna be gone for a minute. That's real talk right there.
All right, so how do you feel about Big U Dundada dropping his lawyer Dundada and doing it himself?
Shit, I don't know,
So
bro.
you grown.
I don't know, bro.
Is
Shit,
that
that's all.
smart?
I mean,
Doing it himself, right? Did he really drop the lawyer?
Just to get the names, so he could get the names of all the witnesses real quick. You gotta give it to him.
That's a trick one, huh? But
Either
if you
way,
know your, I think if you know your laws and shit, man, you can do
either
this
way
shit.
he's
But if you
gonna
don't
get
know
it.
your laws,
I
you can't do
know. I don't
shit.
know. He
Let me
said his lawyer was playing games with him. They didn't want to give him the names, so he dropped them.
Let me see. I seen something that withdraws an attorney that happened, but let me see on the 5th, 5/21 that happened. Let me see. Is no other thing waiver of defendant's presence. I seen there wasn't a filing, but when I went to one of the more recent filing just now, it said that he had Craig Harborough as a lawyer. So I don't know if Craig
Yeah,
Harborough is still
he
his
might get a
lawyer.
new lawyer. Yeah, he might get a new one.
Craig Harborough, I seen him on another case, right? Isn't he on somebody else's case? I could have sworn I heard this guy's name. That's why I was about to check into who this guy is. But hold on, let me see. For these reasons stated, see, Mr. Granite and attorney Arturo Hernandez is relieved as counsel. Exactly. And this is for who? For him, right? Let me see. This is for him, right? Yeah, I think this is for him. Yeah, Eugene Henley Jr. Exactly. Boom. I could screen share all this to you too and just show you. Let's see it. I don't know how to.
Bring it up.
This is the hearing shit real quick. Hold up, let me show you. Boom, right?
Oh yeah, he been to court a couple of times, right?
So look, this is the first guy. Remember, this was his lawyer. This guy right here, Arturo or some shit, whatever his guy's name is. You see it?
Yeah, I can see it perfectly.
This guy, you can put that thing in so we can see the paper. But let me see what the paper at.
You said move what? Oh, hold on. The banner.
Right, as you can see on this paper right here. Right, present, cuss, no bond. Right, boom. Motion to withdraw as an attorney, and this happened on I think on 5/21 or so. And this guy right here, I think this was his lawyer. I could have sworn this guy right here was his lawyer.
All right, it's released,
and he was relieved as a counsel of record for the defendant pursuant to defendant's request. The court appoints Criminal Justice Act panel. See,
so he's relieved from his counsel.
The court appoints him. Did the court appoint? Or does he? So he works with the CJA probably then.
Yeah,
he's a court appointed lawyer.
Yeah,
Or the CJA then, legal aid, right?
Yeah, because his money was frozen, remember, because he got all the money situation going on, so they stopped everything.
Okay, so he didn't hire this guy. So I got to check into who this guy is. I'm about to do a search on this guy and figure it out. But you know what I'm saying? So the Act panel, Craig, okay, so they brought him in to represent him. As of now, I think this guy right here is still on file as of representing Big U. So he not, remember the dude that went to court to say, that's my lawyer. Remember the guy with the dreads, the hair and he got rocked in the cell. Remember the guy, man? He was defending himself in court. He went viral. He was screaming, acting crazy with the hair. Wow.
Nah, I ain't see that shit.
Y'all never seen the dude from years? Like, come on, bro.
Hell no.
Years ago. Oh, bro, you seen this, bro? He was
probably a viral clip. I see
on the live. He was like, and if I did it, he was asking the people. He was like, if I did it, who did you see? They're like,
yeah. He like this. And his face was crazy. He had a crazy ass face. Yeah. I remember that,
bro.
Oh man, I wish I'd have seen that,
right,
shit.
bro?
I wish I'd have seen that shit.
No, it don't got nothing to do with the case. It's just
somebody else. Yeah.
I don't think that he went he going that way yet. He still got this guy Craig Anthony Harborough that is still representing him. Hold on, I'm just gonna copy his name because I'm gonna look it up in a second. But hold up, bang, copy. Boom, right? So, all right, boom. Let me try to find another paper. Let me see what's the next one. Hold up. So the other one I just saw, it shows is it a status conference? Notice of manual filing. Okay, let me see this one again. Hold on, I'm gonna show you because it show all their names on the document. Okay, cool. This one right here, right? Let me share this one to you real quick. Show you, right? Boom. Bang, right? Boom. So look. So now this one is a more recent one. I'm gonna tell you the date in a second. I think this is from like 8 something or 9 something. Remember, this is all around the time 8 something. I think from like 8 something. I'll check the date in a second, but yeah, the date should be here anyway. Oh, September 9 something, September 3. You know what I mean? And it shows. Let me zoom
September
in.
3rd, 2025.
Yeah, so this is September 3. You know what I'm saying? So as of the 3, remember, he had no appearance because, and then the next file, and I'll go back and I'll show you. It says that is a no appearance. The defendant didn't appear, but here, see, he was present. Sylvester Robinson's present. Mark Martin was present. Loose Cannon was present, still in custody, right? These people was out on bond right here, right? Frederick Blanton Jr. This is the guy that told Big U that Bricc Baby caught the lick with his man. This is the dude that told. Remember, Big U never knew. He's the one that told him, like, what? You got it for half the thing. He's like, oh, word, we going to get all that. Remember? This is his man. Told him, blew him up. So this is the guy that basically brought Bricc Baby partly into the Rico too. You know, him right here. Boom. So we see everybody. So boom, we see Craig A. Harborough, CJA. He is a CJA. So we actually see that Craig Harborough is still present and he's still appointed as the lawyer as far as September. That's last month. See what I'm saying? As far as last month, he's still on file. So this is facts, bro. We ain't got to guess this.
Yeah.
He did. So he ain't go like my man with the dread.
Yeah. He
ain't go like my man with the dread. Yeah, hold on. You know what I'm saying? So boom, if you can see the filing now, boom. See me?
Yeah,
so,
I see you.
Boom. So look, and that's the one I did right here, which was the last filing. That was the last filing. See, this is the waiver of defendant's presence. So we could go see what it is. Real quick, right? Bang. Right, boom. This is a 1-pager. The undersigned defendant hereby waives the right to be present. So he didn't want to come in person because you know sometimes you could not come to court. You know, you they say you want to go. You're like, no, I don't want to go. In person, in court, in open court upon hearing of any motion in this case, including that time that the case is ordered or set for trial, when a continuance is ordered, or when any other action is taken by the court before, during, or after the trial, except upon arraignment, plea, impanelment of a jury, and imposition of a sentence. Okay, that's just the impanelment of the jury is what they're trying to do to Dirk right now, right? Remember, they're impaneling a jury of anonymous jury. They're trying to impanel anonymous jury.
Which means, what does that mean?
Means that they are trying to make a jury with juror number 1, juror number 2, juror number 3. You don't know nothing about the jury members.
All right.
Together.
As their safety, because they trying to say that Little Dirk and them was like some mafia, Mexican mafia, and they like the Godfather. So
So he don't get to pick no other jurors. His thing.
You wouldn't even know who, bro.
Yeah. Facts.
You wouldn't know who, bro. You know what I'm saying? You probably get a selection of people what your people look at, but you're not gonna know who's selected.
Like, did he get to choose? He chose his jury.
He got to see them.
Yeah.
He got to see them, hear them, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you still get the pick because you got to have some kind of picking in your jury. That's part of your right as a.
I don't know, but if you got that, probably not.
He got to get to see them all.
We could get into how an anonymous jury work and all that stuff and just figure it out. You know what I mean? We could break it down and say, damn, how that shit really work. And do you really get the pick? But I just know it just don't make sense. Maybe it's some shape, form, or fashion. Maybe remember, even in Diddy's trial, there was a pool of jury members.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of jury members, even though it was
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Another person came in when one went out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe you see the pool, but you won't know exactly who's the ones that's going to be actually elected.
Right.
So you got this pool. You could probably sum it up and rationalize it, but then the jury or whoever, the judge or whoever get to pick it, probably, I don't know how it works.
No, the councilman going to pick it out.
I'm just guessing, right? The council or whatever the case may be, right? Representatives.
Right.
Probably pick it for you without you having to see.
Right. You sitting there just looking though. Right.
Yeah. So they said the under the sign defendant requests the court proceedings during every absence of which the court may permit pursuant to this waiver agrees that his interest will be deemed represented at all times by the presence of his attorney. So it goes to show you again, he has the attorney. Even when he's not here, he's saying, all right, cool. Even if I'm not here, I am still represented by my attorney, which is his CJA appointed attorney, Craig Harborough at the time, right at the moment. Unless anything has changed, I guess we'll get an update. The same, and you'll see, like I'll show you how it works in the filings, how you'll see how we saw, I'll show you there how the lawyer said that he wanted to be waived or whatever, and you'll see that another person came in. You'll see it all like that in the filings. It said the defendant himself was personally present in the court and further agrees to be present in person in court ready for trial on any day and any hour which the court may fix in his absence. And he signed this to signature of the defendant, so he actually signed this.
Right.
Yeah, so he actually signed this too. And date, okay, it was the second on that. All right, cool. So he actually signed that. Boom. So you see the whole thing, how the complaint come, boom. This is the complaint. They sealed this. This is what I mean by things are being sealed. So when
do we got a net? What's his next court date?
I'll show you. I'm gonna see what I can find. Right. So you see how this is sealed. So when you go to like Bricc Baby, a lot of Bricc Baby stuff, you see this. And usually when you go to sealed and you click on it, you can't see nothing. Is something on the top gonna pop up and show you that it's sealed usually. But this is probably unsealed now, but this was sealed. But remember, this is the complaint. This was sealed at one point, but now the complaint has dropped. So now the complaint is open. Now they're showing you exactly what the complaint is, right? But at one point, this was sealed. See, B. Tremaine Ashley Williams shows you him, and everybody that's named in the actual complaint. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
But as in certain cases, in certain parts of certain people paperwork, you'll be going to it and it'll be mad sealed stuff, and you can't see it. I wish I could see something that's sealed in this now, so you can see how it look when you click it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Someone you can't. You see how it just popped into something else? It doesn't. Someone on the pop says sealed and it's prohibited to seeing it, or you don't have authorization to see this like that pop up automatically. You see what I'm saying? And when I'm going through like a lot of Bricc Baby stuff before, there's things like that popping up to say, and that's how people. Sometimes people snitching, but people start seeing that and just start saying you snitching and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But your lawyers can order things to be sealed. There's many reasons why, but a lot of times people just automatically be like, yeah, you know what I mean, seal things. What's going on? What you got to hide and all this other stuff. So they start to lean towards maybe some kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So I had to have this shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So right now, it's nothing sealed in this right here. See, it's just all out. Everything, you can click on everything.
When is the next court date?
Except for this is a text-only scheduling, which is a text, so they left that blank. But that's not sealed, nothing. They didn't tell me the next court filing here.
So does that seal? That's what I'm trying to say. Does that indicate that somebody that's you can't really take what they saying all the way 100? Like they probably lying. Not that they snitching, but you can't really take what they saying all the way to a fact.
It happens like when people are like they want to like, let's say it's witnesses in here, is confidential informants in this thing. It's different things and reasons like that why things will be sealed. Remember, they'll ask them like, "Yo, listen, can we have this court proceeding today? Can we have this sealed?" And off the dots, boom. So just like that, they got to put in a request for it to be sealed, and then they'll seal it. You know what I'm saying? Boom. If the judge says, "Okay, listen," for whatever reasons, it could be for security reasons, it could be for multitude of reasons. You know what I mean? Usually the defendant themselves, I think, can get a copy of certain things, but I think even they have to request things that's under seal as well to have a copy for their records. Because I learned that kind of like through Cuffy Gatlin. He had like his paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Or certain parts of his paperwork that was kind of like you couldn't get.
But you could authorize to open it, to unseal it.
You can do that too as well. But remember, you could get a copy though. The representative, the attorney supposed to have something or something like that. I think you could file to get a copy of it though. I think you only get like 1, 2 or something like that. I think you can file to get a copy. But of course you can file to get it unsealed so that you can go through whatever the case, so that the defendant probably can have access to it or whatever the case. to maybe go through their own case or whatever the case. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah, so as of now, they in limbo, bro.
Say that again?
Their next court date is when they go into court. They court start like the court start 2026. We already October, bro.
It's almost ready.
November, December, bro. The jail is
It's
back. Nobody about that.
Big, you gonna stay in cell? He ain't trying to come to court, nigga. He's not even.
When the trial started? Didn't it say the trial started what, February or something like that? Wait, hold a minute. 2026 when? I forgot, bro. You know.
We might just have to start following the Big U trial. A lot of trials that's going on. We might have to just start following the YNW Melly trial. Fucking what else? We might have to just start following a couple trials for niggas to get aware. Because the more we on it, the more we know about it when we stay on it. You know what I'm saying? The more that we let other shit go, we be forgetting about everything that we just fucking spoke about fucking like for fucking weeks on end. But we got it on here. It's all there. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely. It's waiting for a big what's that shit called, segments and shit like that. We just got to lay it all down, go crazy, everything.
All right, cool. Let me show you this, bro. What's this thing? The government has
I'm gonna shut this one off. I'm gonna shut this one off before the 2 minute mark. So we got like 5 minutes on here.
Hour mark. Yeah, go, bro. Hello.
Yep. Nah, don't leave yet though. We got I guess get an outro or some shit. I guess.
Salute to the gang, man. You already know the vibe. I spit back.
I bet we gonna be back on deck. We gonna fucking GG's the dollars. Hyenas Scoop Down Steve. Yeah, you catch us back on Scuba House looking for Scuba Steve. Fucking God told you because he knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret. You guys on the same money. Give us some positive shit.
It's all good, bro. I'm gonna get back on with you in a little while. You gonna be back in what, an hour or what?
I bet. All right, the dollars. Yeah, I can hear you. We on business. So God chose you because he knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret. You God's best kept secret. The dollars. Then on business. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on. I'm gonna get back on. Yeah, yep, exactly. Bet.
I'll call.
I'm gonna get. Yo, what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram and shit?
I
You got
ain't
Instagram?
got none of that shit, bro. No,
I'm gonna hand you my number. Call me. I'm gonna hand you my number in the back chat. Hold on, let me see. What's the back chat?
All right.
Hold on. What's the back chat? All right, hold on. I'm gonna end this.